Once upon a time, in a dense jungle nestled between towering trees and winding vines, there lived a young boy named Adain. He was adventurous and curious, always eager to explore the mysteries of the wilderness that surrounded his home. Adain's days were filled with endless adventures, from climbing trees to chasing butterflies. One sunny morning, as Adain set out on his daily exploration, he stumbled upon a peculiar sight, a large, majestic bear resting under the shade of an ancient oak tree. The bear had a gentle demeanor, and its eyes sparkled with wisdom and kindness. Despite the initial fear that gripped Adain's heart, he felt drawn to the bear, intrigued by its presence in the heart of the jungle. "Hello, young one," the bear rumbled in a deep, soothing voice. "What brings you to this part of the jungle?" Adain hesitated for a moment, but his curiosity got the better of him. "I'm Adain," he replied, taking a cautious step closer. "I'm an explorer. I love to discover new things in the jungle." The bear nodded, a faint smile playing on its lips. "Ah, an explorer. You have a brave heart, young Adain. But remember, the jungle can be a dangerous place for those who venture unprepared." Undeterred by the bear's warning, Adain grinned. "I'm not afraid. I know this jungle like the back of my hand." The bear chuckled softly. "Perhaps, young one. But even the most experienced explorers can find themselves in perilous situations. If you ever find yourself in need of guidance, do not hesitate to seek me out." With that, the bear bid Adain farewell and disappeared into the depths of the jungle. Inspired by the encounter, Adain continued his exploration, his mind filled with thoughts of the mysterious bear and the wisdom it imparted. Days turned into weeks, and Adain's adventures in the jungle only grew bolder. He traversed through dense thickets and crossed rushing rivers, always pushing the boundaries of his exploration. But as time went on, Adain began to realize that the jungle was not as forgiving as he once believed. One afternoon, while venturing deep into uncharted territory, Adain found himself lost in a labyrinth of towering trees and tangled vines. Panic seized his heart as he struggled to find his way back home. The once familiar sights and sounds of the jungle now seemed like a distant memory, and Adain's courage began to wane. Just as despair threatened to consume him, a familiar voice echoed through the trees. "Young Adain, why do you wander so aimlessly?" Adain's heart leaped with hope as he recognized the voice of the bear. "Bear, I'm lost," he cried out. "I don't know how to find my way back home." The bear emerged from the shadows, its gentle eyes filled with concern. "Fear not, young one. I am here to guide you. But first, you must calm your mind and listen to the wisdom of the jungle." With the bear's guidance, Adain learned to pay attention to the subtle signs and sounds of the jungle. With the bear's guidance, Adain learned to pay attention to the subtle signs and sounds of the jungle. And as he emerged from the depths of the jungle, Adain felt a newfound sense of gratitude and respect for the wilderness that had once seemed so daunting. From that day forward, Adain continued his adventures in the jungle, but with a newfound sense of humility and reverence. He no longer saw himself as the master of the wilderness but rather as a humble guest in its vast domain. And whenever he found himself in trouble, he knew that he could always count on the wisdom of the bear to guide him through the darkest of times. And so, the bond between the boy and the bear grew stronger with each passing day, a testament to the enduring power of friendship and the lessons learned in the heart of the jungle. For in the end, it was not the grandeur of his adventures that defined Adain, but rather the kindness and wisdom he gained along the way.